at it again. Just a couple round-robin games left to go. This is the last one for Group C. A simple one here. Winner gets the group. Loser gets second. Regardless of regulation or overtime. Finland does have a 1-point lead coming into this game. Since they've won both of their games in regulation. Sweden with the overtime win against Latvia. Only at 5 points. But that won't be relevant here because even a 2-1 split would be tie in points. But the first tiebreaker is your head-to-head, which would be the result of this game anyway. So simple here. Win, and you get the bye to the quarterfinals. Lose, and they'll wait for the results of Canada and the U.S. to see if you get that fourth and final bye or a higher up seeding in the qualifying rounds. So, away we go. Round robin action set to go. Team Finland faces off against Team Sweden. Winner takes the group and will be in one of those 4 bye positions into the quarterfinals. UC Saros gets the start for Finland, the best goaltender in the tournament, with a .961 save percentage coming into this game. Robin Leonard's been pretty good as well, a .922 for him coming into this one. Alexander Barkov, Mika Zibanejad on the first face-off, and away we go as Finland takes control. Looking for the quick one-timer there, but intercepted by Elias Pettersson. As here comes Sweden. Zibanejad takes it to the corner. Goes in front to Pettersson. Pettersson's shot blocked in front. He's taken down, but Zibanejad battling for it. To the line, but not out. Klingberg now to Pettersson. For Zibanejad, back to the point. Give and go. Zibanejad shoots. Good save there by Saros. And the rebound picked up by Finland and carried out. Rantanen up to Barkov. Barkov went for a move, but got hit. Good defensive play there by Victor Hedman. Pettersson wheeling in. Pettersson still with the puck. Comes in, takes the shot. And a good save from UC Saros. Quick start here from Sweden. Getting a couple chances on the net, but UC Saros has been a wall in this tournament so far. Barkov still on there for Finland, but Niklas Backstrom wins it for Sweden. Philip Forsberg, a shot, brings it off the post. Excellent shot there from Forsberg, but just rang it off the bar. An early break maybe there for Finland. As they bring it in the attacking end now. Cut back though by Arvidsson as he's taken out along the boards. That's going to be a penalty. Backstrom with the puck for Sweden. Backstrom cuts in to the net, takes the shot. It's off a leg, moves into the corner. Backstrom recovers it. Now Forsberg spins back, pushed off the puck. They'll touch up. And here comes the penalty. It's going to be elbowing to Mikko Rantanen on that hit up against the boards. He comes in, and I think it was he had him lined up and was a little faster than he thought he was going up along the boards there, and Rantanen, just as the player went past him, stuck the elbow out to make the hit. And that's 2 for elbowing, so an early power play here for Sweden, the card to capitalize. Zibanejad wins it. Landeskog off the draw. Rebound chance in front for Nylander, and an excellent save by Saros, who decides to keep it going. Uckenpaw in front, maybe wasn't expecting that. He's quickly knocked into the corner as Sweden tries to recover the puck. Zibanejad on it. Sends it back. Carlson to the net. Look for a pass, but Nylander couldn't pick it up. Saros grabs it, and he hangs on. Great chance off the face-off there for William Nylander to start the power play. And UC Saros with his best save of the game so far. Mikael Granlund and Mika Zibanejad on this draw. Shots 5-0 so far for Sweden. Karlsson walks him up the point to Nylander. Looked in front, and the pass hopped over the stick. Esa Lindell picks it off and sends it all the way down the ice. Erik Karlsson, the first one back for it. Stretched up the center for Zibanejad. Zibanejad is in, goes left side, tried to cut towards the net, but he's poked away from the puck. It's recovered by Jonas Donskoi, and Finland's coming up now shorthanded. Granlund across to Lindell, jumping in. Lindell shoots. And Leonard's first save of the game comes with his team on the power play. Offensive zone draw for the Finnish penalty killers. Roope Hintz has it for them. He pushes forward. Lehkonen comes in to help secure the puck. He's knocked down, though, and now here come the Swedes. A 3-on-2 coming back the other way. Arvidsson on it, takes the shot. Rebound was there, and Lindell reached back to steal that. A shot that seemed to fool Saros there. Left him with an awkward save. He wasn't really going to be able to control that rebound. And luckily for him, Esa Lindell right there in front of the net to clear it away. There would have been a wide open net. Backstrom coming in, drags it, takes the shot. And Saros, that one looks like it was going to squeeze through as well, but he's able to close it down and hang on. If you're Sweden, you're going to be seeing a little bit of that shakiness from Saros. And seeing it as an opportunity to pounce, especially against a goaltender who's been so good through 2 games in this tournament. Granlund and Backstrom on the draw. Backstrom pushes forward. Forsberg comes in. Backstrom has it now. It's forced to the corner. He's on it. To the point, Klingberg. Back to 5-on-5. Just chance in front. Arvidsson got the shot into the chest of Saros, who hangs on. "15 minutes even left to go in the first. We're back to 5-on-5. Sebastian Aho wins the defensive zone draw for Finland. And they'll try to get their game started here as Heiskanen just about gave that away, but able to fight to get it back. Heiskanen to the corner. Tried to send it out in front, but didn't have much on that pass. Silfverberg easily picks it up. And they'll start the play going back the other way. Joel Eriksson Ek with Jesper Bratt with him there. Going to the net. Eriksson Ek double team though up against the boards. Laine tried to force it away, but Eriksson Ek gets it back. Now all the way across to Silfverberg. Silfverberg now to Bratt. Bratt's poked off the puck. Aho's the first one on that. He tried to go back. He's pinned up against the boards. The puck in behind Puljärvi. Didn't quite seem to know it was going to be him that was supposed to pick it up there, but here comes Patrick Laine. Laine sends it out in front. Puljärvi is there for a shot. And Leonard makes the save and hangs on. Face off to the left of Leonard. Mikael Granlund. Elias Lindholm on it. Lindholm wins it for Sweden. Karlsson tried to skate it out of the zone, but he's turned back just outside the blue line. Välimäki coming in now for Finland. Välimäki tried to send it around, but Lindholm was right behind him. Forced the turnover. Lindholm up to Karlsson. Karlsson now to William Karlsson. Coming in, William Karlsson with the shot sticked away. Battle for it up against the boards here. Both players going at it hard. The second Swedish player comes in, that's Landeskog, and he's able to take the puck. Now for Lindholm. His stick check knocked into the corner. Still has it though, now for Landeskog. Landeskog, try to look for a lane, decides to just dump it in around behind the net. Lindholm's there, and he's on it. Up in front, William Karlsson. To the point, Brodin. Back to Erik Karlsson. Now to William Karlsson. He shoots. Missed it wide. Landeskog on the rebound chance. Gets the shot, but Saros with a nice save there. Back to the corner, Granlund. Up to Kasperi Kapanen. Kapanen cuts to the net. These are for Välimäki jumping up. Välimäki the shot. The rebound is loose. Kapanen couldn't quite jam it home. Kapanen comes out from in front. Takes a chance and a late stick check by Erik Karlsson. Kept Kapanen from getting the shot there as the puck trickles in the Leonard. And he hangs on. A nice defensive play in front of the net by Erik Karlsson. After he got beat for this puck here by Kapanen. Roope Hintz, Nicholas Backstrom on the face-off inside the Swedish zone. Backstrom with a good win there. Philip Forsberg tried to send a pass through. It was easily intercepted. There's 2 Finnish players there to contend with as Lehkonen's turned back at the blue line. Välimäki did it either with Stalainen. Now for Roope Hintz. Tries to dance through, but a defensive play by Hampus Lindholm takes that away. Donskoy spinning out of the corner, goes back to the point. Välimäki. Now Ristolainen. He's pushed off the puck. Careful here as Backstrom couldn't get free, but he got it out of the zone. Finland trying to find a way in, but Backstrom lays out, lecking it up against the boards. Eriksson Ek to Forsberg. He's knocked down with puck loose at center ice there. Forsberg comes out with it, heads to the corner. Forsberg fighting around behind the net, but Välimäki stayed right with him and forced the turnover. Jonas Donskoy now for Finland. He's in the attacking end. Donskoy can't get around the defensive play by Victor Hedman. He'll play it out to the red line. Välimäki's there, goes up to Donskoy. Now Barkov into the zone. Barkov to the corner, tried to send it out in front. That pass was intercepted. And Sweden will clear out. Eriksson Ek forced up against the boards. It was Teravainen on him. And now he gets it back. Here's Eriksson Ek. Leaves it for Silfverberg. Silfverberg to the front, takes the shot, stopped by Saros. Rebound kicked far away. Teravainen's the first one on it. 2-on-2 here in the corner in the battle. Sweden worked it out to the point. Hedman, a shot for Bratt. And Saros able to make the save. Sweden looking strong here early, but not able to solve UC Saros. Face off in the Finnish zone. Mika Zibanejad for Sweden. Sebastian Aho for Finland. Sweden, you see at the bottom there, an advantage in the face-off so far. Now make it 7-3 as Klingberg's shot off the face-off, knocked away. Other goaltender Saros. Puljujärvi's knocked down, puck kept in. Hedman to Pettersson. Aho there, though, to force that turnover, and here comes Laine. Laine to Aho. Aho drags it into the zone. Aho cuts the net, takes the shot. Good save, Leonard. The rebound looked dangerous, but Sweden was on it first. William Nylander now back the other way. Nylander hit hard up against the boards. That'll knock the puck away. Jesse Puljujärvi. Aho now Laine up the left side. Laine goes to the corner. Ekholm forced him in there and lifted the stick and took the puck. Counterattack now for Sweden. Zibanejad tried to cut in. He gets to the front. Tried to muscle his way through there, but Lindell was the second defenseman and he couldn't quite get past. Lindell now jumping up in the rush. Here's Lindell with Aho. Lindell looks, goes back. Hakanpää jumping up as well. He takes the shot. And Leonard hangs on. Both defensemen for Finland activating there to join the rush with Sebastian Aho and worked out for a pretty decent chance. Barkov and Lindholm on the draw. Barkov wins it. Heiskanen, Rantanen shoots. And Leonard flashes the glove there. A set play off the draw. Got them the shot they wanted, but Leonard read it too and makes the save. Try it again from the same face-off circle. Barkov wins it again. Udavara now to Teravainen. He takes the shot. That had a lot of traffic in front and couldn't get to the net. Sweden coming out of their zone. It's William Karlsson. Karlsson squeezes past Udavara. Karlsson now in front of Landeskog. Landeskog to the net. Couldn't quite get the shot. Maybe an extra move there from Landeskog as he had a lane. Now Rantanen coming in for Finland. Rantanen stops up, looks at the net. Shot. It squeezed through there and just popped out the other side. Leonard got a big chunk of that, but the puck just went through him, and lucky for him, didn't find its way into the net. At least Lindholm back for Hampus Lindholm. Now for William Karlsson. He spins around, takes the shot at the net, stopped by Saros. Loose puck in front, shot it just wide, and a penalty coming. It'll be against Finland, but what a chance that was there for Elias Lindholm in front. Tolvanen touches up for Finland, and here comes the penalty. It'll be interference against Markus Nudavara. Elias Lindholm will want that chance back. He had a wide open look at the side of the net here and just shot it wide. It was Nudavara that took the penalty on him. Actually, just before he took that shot, he was interfered with and still got that chance. Perhaps a penalty there from Nudavara that might have saved a goal. If Lindholm wouldn't have been pushed off there, he might have had a cleaner chance. Here's the one-timer off the draw. That was Arvidsson working up Backstrom. And Forsberg right in front of the net trying to find a lane. As Arvidsson has it. Arvidsson plays it back to Karlsson. Now Backstrom walking in. Backstrom's shot doesn't get through. Pettersson jumps in to keep it alive. Backstrom, Forsberg shoots, scores! Second power play for Sweden. And they waste no time. Pure domination of play once the puck dropped. And it ends with Philip Forsberg sniping one past UC Saros as Sweden gets on the board first. Forsberg got free of the check in front. Gets the pass. Spins and fires, and Philip Forsberg has the first goal of the game. Nicklas Backstrom, one of the best playmakers in the game. Got that pass to him there from out of the corner. And with 1:24 left to go in the first, Sweden able to strike first. Finland going to try to counter. Heiskanen's jumping up. Heiskanen now for Granlund. Granlund walks in. He shoots. Good save. Reaches in behind and he scores. We saw that earlier from Leonard. A shot from right about the same spot that he got about 90% of, and the puck squeezed through. The first time it went past the net. This time it goes in the net. As Michael Granlund, a quick response here from Finland, able to tie this game back up after giving up the power play goal, but that's one that Robin Lehner will want back. He got square to that shot. Seemed like he got to the right spot and to make the save, but got a chunk and the puck kept going. Final 35 seconds of the first here. The penalty coming to Finland as Backstrom spins into the corner. No, sorry, penalty coming to Sweden, actually. I thought maybe Backstrom was taken down, but it is a trip, and it's going to be against Backstrom. I had my eye away from the puck there. Ah, yes, he takes out Tolvanen, and then as Tolvanen is down on the ice, Backstrom trips over him. So Finland now, all of a sudden, in the last minute here, go from giving up a power play goal to tying the game and now have their own power play. Laine walking straight in and shoots. Leonard with the stop. 19.4 left to go in the first period. A power play here for Finland. Joel Eriksson, the centerman on this penalty kill for Sweden. Barkov on it for Finland. Scrummed in, the defenseman Hedman comes in to try to take it, and he just is able to get possession and send it down, and that'll most likely do it for the period. Unless they can make their way up ice quickly here. Ristolainen doesn't seem to be in a rush, though, as the first period comes to an end. Sweden controlled a lot of that. They were rewarded near the end of the period with a power play goal. But sometimes giving up a goal wakes you up, and that's what happened for Finland. They quickly respond with a goal from Michael Granlund. And now a power play that they'll carry into the second period. We'll take a look here at the goal by Granlund. That ties the game up. Shots after one, 16-10 in favor of Sweden. But the late first period goal for Michael Granlund ties the game up, and we'll head into the second period tied at ones. See Nicklas Backstrom in the penalty box for Sweden. The Finnish power play carries over from the first period, and they'll start on the man advantage here with the second period underway. 1:30 on the power play. Rantanen stopped as he comes in, but Laine comes in to support. Now Laine on it. Laine to Heiskanen. In for Rantanen. Rantanen comes in with the shot, and Leonard makes the save. Good work by Finland to get the puck in the zone quickly, get a quick chance, and now a face-off in the Swedish zone. Sometimes the worst part about these power plays that carry over is that face-off at center and gives your penalty-killing team a chance to try to keep the puck away from the zone as long as possible. Good work from Finland to get it in early. Heiskanen shot from the point, just misses, as Leonard picks the rebound up off the boards and hangs on. Eero Heiskanen Had a good look there, but couldn't hit the net. Barkov with the draw in. Laine walks in, fires, and it deflects off a leg. Kept in though by Heiskanen. Heiskanen coming in. Now to Rantanen. He shoots straight on. Not much traffic there, and Leonard made the save. Finland coming up firing here in the early parts of the period. .49 seconds left on the power play. Barkov with another draw. Heiskanen shoots. This one deflects wide of the net. Aho finds it in the corner. Back to the point, Laine. Now Rantanen shot. Rebound. Barkov scores! Alexander Barkov gets the power play goal from Finland. And that flurry at the end of the first pays off in the second. They capitalize on the power play they earned at the end of the first period. And Finland, who looked like they were going to be down one going into the second period, now find themselves up by one early. Rantanen shot, stopped by Leonard, but the rebound kicked out straight to Alexander Barkov, who had a wide open net. He's not going to miss many of those, and Finland now up by one. .57 seconds into the second period. Finland now has made it 2-1. Trying to keep the pressure on. Heiskanen over to the side as Ekholm picks that off. Here comes Sweden back the other way looking to respond. Pettersson curls in. Pettersson looks at the net, drops it back now for Ekholm. Ekholm to Hampus Lindholm. Out of Pettersson again. He's double teamed there, and Rupe Hintz will take it away. Hintz over to Arturi Lehkonen. Lehkonen just decides to dump it in and go all the way around the Sweden net. Picked up by Hampus Lindholm. He's pinned up against the boards. Hintz comes in to take it. Hintz walks out in front. He's being just pushed off the puck there by Pettersson, as Hintz looked to probably spin around to the front of the net and get a shot. Silfverberg dumps it in. Heiskanen's back there for it. There's the bandage down in the dump in, sorry. And now Hintz out for Finland. Rupe Hintz couldn't quite get into the zone. He's turned back there by William Nylander. Now Pettersson, Klingberg, cross to Nicholas Backstrom. He's pinned up against the boards right in front of the penalty boxes. As Lehkonen forces the steal, now Lehkonen on a breakaway. Arturi Lehkonen stopped by Leonard. Big steal there from Lehkonen. Worked out in the breakaway. Now Lindell following up. He's kicked away as well. Couple of big saves there from Robin Leonard. Now Backstrom in. Backstrom over Arvidsson. Now Forsberg to Arvidsson, a shot off the post. Forsberg to the point. Return pass for him was picked off by Puljujärvi. As Hintz able to get it out of the zone. He's checked, but Puljujärvi follows up and gets it into the Swedish end. Dumping back for Hakanpää with a shot. And Leonard will hang on to that. Couple of chances there on both sides, as we see Victor Hedman stepping into Rupe Hintz there. Sebastian Aho, Elias Lindholm on the face-off to the left of Leonard. Lindholm pushes forward, Landeskog comes in, and Sweden gets out of the zone. William Karlsson in. Karlsson heads to the corner. He's pushed in there by Puljujärvi. A 2-on-1 in the corner. Lindell and Puljujärvi on Karlsson, but Karlsson doing a good job here, keeping the puck in, but Lindell able to get it as Puljujärvi pushed them off. And here comes Finland. Jesse Puljujärvi tried to send it around, but Klingberg took it away from him. And up to William Karlsson. Karlsson across to Lindholm. Elias Lindholm drops it back to Landeskog. A shot doesn't get through. Puck rattling around in front, and Hakanpää is able to throw it to the side for Kapanen as Lindell dumps it in. First one back forward is Erik Karlsson. He's pinned up against the boards. 2-on-2 there in the corner. Aho and Laine. As Aho comes out, Aho to the front of the net. Shoots. Good save, Leonard. He was reaching out for the poke check there. He missed it, but kept himself big enough that Aho shot it into him. After an early advantage for Sweden in the face-off circle, that's evened out. You see Granlund and Eriksson Ek on this one. Granlund pushes forward. Tolvanen comes in. Tolvanen couldn't get to the net, though, as he's knocked back. Here comes Silfverberg dumping it in for Sweden. Ristolainen couldn't control it. Bratson, and he's dumped behind the net there by Välimäki. Välimäki digs that out of the skates and sets up the breakout for Finland. Kapanen dumps it in. Brodin's back for it. Brodin to Eriksson Ek. Pass up to Jesper Bratt. Bratt coming in, shoots it on, just missed the net. Kapanen first one on it for Finland. Pass it out in front of his own net. Ristolainen now to Granlund. Granlund to Tolvanen. Tolvanen in. Looked over and tried to squeeze that through to Granlund, but Brodin intercepted. Now in comes Sweden. Välimäki forcing the puck away from Bratt. A dangerous pass out in front of the net. Nobody there either. Just about turned into a turnover. Tolvanen hit hard at the blue line. Now Kapanen pinned up against the boards. It's kicked out. Ristolainen's there. He takes the hit to make the play. As Finland's into the zone. Kapanen was sandwiched. And Sweden gets it back. Now Victor Arvidsson coming in. Arvidsson stops up. Backstrom. Backstrom shoots. Blocked by Nudavara. Välimäki to Teravainen, and they're out. Teravainen up the left side. 9:15 left to go in the second period. Teravainen written in a one-timer. Blocked by the scrum in front. Forsberg. Lindholm now Arvidsson, and they're in. Arvidsson to the left corner. Taken there by two Finnish players and rubbed off the puck. Coming back the other way now is Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen tried to cut to the center. Couldn't make the play work. Now Forsberg coming back the other way for Sweden. Forsberg stops up, goes to the net. Can't get around the defenseman in front, Nudavara. They'll win that battle behind the net, though. Plays it out of Backstrom. Backstrom to Arvidsson behind the net. Arvidsson taken out. Battle for it. Arvidsson and Rantanen battling hard. Arvidsson works it out in front. And a big one-time chance there from Philip Forsberg. Blockered away into the corner. Sweden putting the pressure on now, though. Finland able to evade it and work the way out of the zone. Barkov. Teravainen. Can't get around Hampus Lindholm. Long pass out the center for Zibanejad. Zibanejad is in. 1-on-4. Just fires a shot wide of the net. Hakanpää works it out of the zone for Finland. Gets to the blue line. Stopped there, though. Long pass. Didn't have much power on it. And Nylander intercepts it easily. William Nylander. Zibanejad shoots. Stop. Rebounds. They're in front. Saros battling for that. Was able to redirect it out the other way. And keep it away from the Swedish player standing right in front, looking to tap it home. Hedman wins that battle and steals the puck in the Swedish end. Zibanejad up to Elias Pettersson. Pettersson working his way in. Cuts to the net. Pettersson hit hard. Klingberg follows up. Lindholm walking in. Takes the shot. Knocked away by Saros. Good ball from behind the net. Out to Jesse Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi cuts back towards his own end. Now Heiskanen coming up. He'll jump up into the play. Heiskanen crosses the blue line, dumps it in. A dangerous play there from Hedman, but it worked. He kicks it out from behind his net out in front for Leonard. And they'll get a face-off. 4:24 left to go in the second period. Finland's goal on the power play in the first minute. The only one to speak of so far. Here in the second period. Good draw win there. And the defensive end from Sweden. Landeskog. Now Karlsson, they're in the zone. William Karlsson dumps it in behind the net. Landeskog wins the race there. Gets it back for Karlsson. He's hit, though, as Donskoy picks up the loose puck. Both teams tighten up defensively here as Donskoy forced to the corner. Lupe Hintz tried to get through. He couldn't get past Erik Karlsson in front. Brodin now to William Karlsson. All the way across to Erik. Erik gets through. Tried to play it across the line. Can't get there. Now Lehkonen has some room. Lehkonen, he stopped back, and Hintz couldn't quite keep it in. He's offside. Both teams have settled into a defensive rhythm here and taking away the chances. 2:44 left to go in the second. Finland up by 1. Sweden wins the draw outside their own zone. Erik Karlsson will skate it in. Erik Karlsson He's knocked off the puck, goes into the corner. Lindell is there. So Lindell skates it out. Final 2 minutes of the second. Lindell still with the puck. Rattled across all three lines, but he's knocked off the puck there by Brodin. We'll see what he can do with it now as he skates it out to center. Rat now Silverberg. Silverberg with some room takes the shot, blocked away by Saros. Back to the corner, Lindell kicks it out behind his own net. Lehkonen was there, knocks it back the other way, but Bradt's there for it for Sweden. Bradt's to the point for Ekholm. Ekholm's poked off the puck, a race. Hintz gets there, but he was just interfered with enough by Ekholm. No call on it, that he couldn't get to the breakaway. There's Taneka's shot off a body to the corner. Final 30 seconds now. Granlund came back and got to it. Goes rink wide for Ristolainen. 20 seconds left. Ristolainen to Donskoy. Donskoy comes in for Finland. Curls back, looks at the net, goes to the point now. Lindell to the side for Lehkonen. Shoots, hit the post. Loose puck at the side. Donskoy trying to find a way to the net. But it'll run out of time as the second period comes to an end. The early power play goal from Finland to start the period. The only goal to speak of in that one, as Finland has taken a 2-1 lead that they'll bring into the third period. We'll take a look at the goal here. Sasha Barkov converting on that rebound chance. That's the goal that gives Finland the lead. Tightening up in shots now. Finland were behind by 6 shots, I believe it was, after the first. They just about tied that up now, 20-19 after 2. As Finland carries a 1-goal lead into the third. That all-important bye into the quarterfinals up for grabs here in Group C. The top 2 teams in the group, Sweden and Finland. Winner will win the group. Sweden down by 1. Zibanejad comes straight in off the draw and gets a nice chance. Saros had to be sharp there early. Pettersson, Hedman into Pettersson, comes out in front. There's a chance, and Saros says no on that one. Sweden coming out quickly here to start the third period. That's what they'll need to do. Down a goal, forcing the goaltender Saros to make a couple big saves early on. Face off in the finish end now. Zibanejad for Sweden, Barkov for Finland. Rudavara comes in and he'll just muscle it forward and skates it out himself. Rudavara for Rantanen. Tried to get around, but Hedman keeps him to the outside. Rantanen, good play between the legs there to get the pass through to Teravainen, but he was covered. Now Sweden coming in again. Pettersson. Nylander can't get a shot through. Rantanen now to Barkov. Barkov coming up the side. He's hit up against the boards there, and that'll force the puck free for Zibanejad. Plays it up the right side to Nylander. Nylander, Pettersson going to the net, tried to spot him, but Nudavara stuck right with him and intercepted the pass. Barkov coming in for Finland. Drops it to Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi looked for Barkov and hit a leg in front. Hedman withstands the pressure there from Puljujärvi and plays it up ice. Now Philip Forsberg. Forsberg stops. Tried to cut back, but was intercepted. I see Puljujärvi coming in now for Finland. Puljujärvi a shot. Deflects off of Klingberg, harmlessly behind the net. They'll battle for it. Puljujärvi and Klingberg. Klingberg comes out. Skates it up the boards. He'll stop back to Hedman. Hedman plays it up to Backstrom out of the zone. Backstrom carries it in. Now for Arvidsson. His shot save. Rebound is there in front. Arvidsson gets to it, but was forced too far in the corner to get a shot. To the point, Hedman. Now for Mattias Ekholm. His shot is there. Rebound came out, but Puljujärvi found it. And Finland will clear. Aho trying to get around Hedman. Plays it to the net, looking for Puljujärvi. But Ekholm was there for him and kept that chance from going through. Laine forces a turnover. Aho trying to work around Ekholm, but he forces the turnover again. Mattias Ekholm with a couple of good defensive chances here. Stealing the puck in a dangerous zone around his net. Backstrom for William Karlsson. His shot. Rebound. Backstrom. Big save, Saros. 2 nice stops there from UC Saros, especially on the rebound chance from Nicholas Backstrom. Now in comes Finland. It's Puljujärvi. He's sticking to the corner. Ekholm's there for it. Mattias Ekholm skates it in himself. Goes to the corner, looks in front. Elias Lindholm for Ekholm, shot. Stopped by Saros, and he hangs on. Finland seems content to fall into a more defensive game right now, and Sweden, they've had a couple looks through that Finnish defense, including that chance there from Nicholas Backstrom on the rebound. But UC Saros has been strong in this one. Finland wins the draw. It's a struggle to get out of their own end, though, as Lehkonen has to defend with a couple stick checks, but is able to get it out to center. William Karlsson pinned up against the boards. It's kicked back towards the Swedish zone. Ekholm's back for it. Mattias Ekholm getting it up himself. Across the center, now over to Silfverberg. Dropping it back, looking for Elias Lindholm, but Hintz intercepted it. Hakanpää behind the Finnish net, skates around now to Lehkonen. Lehkonen in for Donskoy. Jonas Donskoy to the net. Gets around, there's a chance, good save. Rebound is there, it's knocked towards the net. I believe that was by the Swedish player Elias Hampus Lindholm. Atlanta are able to find it and hang on there as a good effort from Jonas Donskoy results in a couple chances. Michael Granlund, Joel Eriksson-Ek on this face-off. Scrum still battling for it. Eriksson-Ek able to find that himself here and plays it up ice. Here's Erik Karlsson jumping in. Karlsson to the net, shoots, scores! Erik Karlsson has tied it. The battle in the defensive zone draw. An extended battle between the two centermen that Eriksson-Ek had to win. And Erik Karlsson used to show that offensive dash a bit more earlier in his career, but he shows he's still got it there. As an end-to-end rush from Erik Karlsson snipes on UC Saros, and the game is tied. A big goal from Erik Karlsson has tied the game up here middle of the third. We'll see if Finland, now there's a chance from Kapanen, knocked away, can find their offensive game again as they had crawled into a bit of a defensive shell there. Kapanen turns it over. Kapanen shoots straight on. Stopped by Leonard. Kasperi Kapanen certainly found some legs after his team gave up that goal. A couple of chances from him here. .35 left to go in the third. Game now tied at 2 off the goal from Karlsson. Tolvanen with a chance straight on. Leonard hangs on to that fairly easily. Granlund and Eriksson-Ek on the face-off. Granlund wins it. Ristolainen to Kapanen. Ristolainen shoots! Great save there by Leonard. Puck knocked into the corner. Eriksson-Ek to Silfverberg. He's pinned up against the boards, though. Eriksson-Ek comes in to grab it. And saves the breakout. Jesper Bratt up the left side. Bratt in for Eriksson-Ek. He's shot. Knocked away by Saros. Don't think he saw much of that, but he got in the way of it. Battle in the corner, Bratt. And Ristolainen, as Ristolainen out-muscles him there. He had the size advantage and used it. Michael Granlund coming into the zone. Granlund stops up, looks to the net, takes the shot. Glove down by Leonard. And a face-off incoming. Really good chance there from Rasmus Ristolainen off that give and go with Kasperi Kapanen. Now Barkov against Zibanejad in the draws. Zibanejad wins it defensively for Sweden. Erik Karlsson behind the net, pinned up against the boards. Barkov trying to muscle to the front, but Zibanejad took it away from him. Now Elias Pettersson in for Sweden. Off the glass, goes behind the net, but Ristolainen is the first one there for Finland. Ristolainen pushed off the puck by Nylander. Ristolainen recovers, though, and Plays it up ice. Rantanen comes in with the shot. Save. Rebound is there for Teravainen, but it's forced in behind the net. Carlson played it out from back there. Julius Pettersson. Pettersson cuts back. He's poked off the puck. Rantanen's on it. Mikko Rantanen into the zone. He's double teamed up against the boards. That'll turn it over. As you notice, Brodin stepped up on him. That was advantage added in the attacking zone for Sweden. He's hit. There was Lindell on him. Hakanpää on it for Finland. Plays it to Rantanen. Now to Barkov. Barkov into the zone. Barkov trying to find a way around Brodin, but he sticks right with him. And a nice steal there defensively. Barkov coming in again. This time he does get around. Barkov to the net. Shoots. Saved. Rebound. Forced Lehkonen in behind the net. Lehkonen kicks it out for Barkov. 2-on-2 in behind the net. See, Ekholm able to dig that out. Plays it up ice now for Elias Lindholm. Lindholm shoots straight on. Gloved by Saros. 5:25 left to go in the third period. Game tied at 2. Alexander Barkov just had a good chance there. Rupe Hintz, Elias Lindholm on the face-off to the left of Saros. Lindholm wins it. Hampus Lindholm. Landeskog, chance in front. Good stop there by Saros. We've seen Sweden have a couple of set plays off of face-offs. That one found Elias Lindholm in front. Saros able to keep it out. We'll see what they have off of this one if they win it. And Hintz went forward with it. Lehkonen came in to win the puck. And Finland gets out of the zone. Final 5 minutes of the third period. Hakanpää pinned up against the boards. As William Karlsson forces it all the way out to the Finnish zone. Donskoi's on the puck. Donskoi goes behind his own net. Skates it out himself. Donskoi still with it. Now up to Rupe Hintz waiting at the blue line. Hintz shoots it on Leonard. Gobbles that up. No rebound. He'll hang on. Just a floater from a ways out, but with Lehkonen crashing the net. An important save there for Leonard to make sure there was no rebound on. 4:09 left to go in the third. Game still tied at 2. Hintz wins it. Lehkonen, Nudavara shoots straight on, knocked down, and it's behind Leonard. He reaches back and keeps it out. Just about an own goal there. As a defenseman at the side of the net. Tried to knock that puck down. It was Mattias Ekholm. Ended up batting it towards the net in behind Leonard, but luckily with not enough force to beat him. As he was able to dive back and keep it out. William Karlsson to Ekholm. Cross to Hampus Lindholm. Now it's at center for Elias Lindholm. To Arvidsson coming off the bench. His shot deflects. And Saros will hang on to that. See it there. Face-offs dead even so far. This one will break the tie, but Sweden and Finland have been equal in a lot of ways in this game, including on the scoreboard with 3 minutes left to go. Arvidsson forced the turnover. Now to Backstrom in front. Backstrom has it. Shoots. Good block. Puck to the corner. Forsberg. Up against 2 Finnish players. Still able to keep it, though. Arvidsson in front. Shoots. Sticked away by Saros. Backstrom on the rebound. Worked in. Arvidsson. Now Backstrom's in front. He shoots. Save. Rebound is there, but Forsberg couldn't get to it. Puljärvi on it for Finland. Trying to find a way out of the zone, but Forsberg all over him. He backed out Puljärvi, but Aho was able to come in and grab the loose puck. Minute 50 left. Here's Puljärvi for Laine. Shoots. Blockered away. Puck to the corner. Laine. Heiskanen's in there. Heiskanen to the net. Heiskanen shoots. Backhander on off the glove of Leonard. He couldn't catch it. Puck is still free. It's in the corner now. Good play there by Backstrom and Forsberg to knock that out. As Sweden comes out of the zone. Final minute of the third. Heiskanen comes in for Finland. Miro Heiskanen to the corner. He's hit there by Hampus Lindholm. Still battling. Heiskanen has the puck. Now to Laine. Laine spinning around. Goes to the front of the net. Drops it for Kapanen. Kapanen to Heiskanen. Heiskanen walks in and fires. Blocked away by Leonard. Granlund with the puck for Finland in the corner. Kicked out for Laine. Puck squeaks out in front, but hampers Lindholm, the first one on. Gets it out of danger. Jesper Bratt couldn't get around Heiskanen. Puck coming back in now, the speedy Kasperi Kapanen. Kapanen looks to the net, takes the shot, save, rebounds in front. Ekholm was on it though. And Sweden comes out again. 20 seconds left. Jesper Bratt in for Sweden. Turns it back. Eriksson Ek got a shot, doesn't get through. Tolvanen battling in front, proud of the chance. As Tolvanen turned it over, had to be sharp there, did Saros. As that shot came from seemingly nowhere. 5 seconds left. Now Granlund. Send it in front. Tolvanen shoots, just missed it. Excellent chance there for Eeli Tolvanen to win the game late. But he missed the net, and time expires. So both teams will get a point. But as far as the group win is concerned, everything comes down to who will take it in the overtime or possibly the shootout. 3 points off the table for both teams. That won't affect them in the group, but it will affect the two remaining teams, Canada and the U.S., seeing now that the loser of this game will get at least 1 point. That will affect the seeding in the qualifying round, but the top spot in this group will go to the winner. As we'll get set for overtime, a late goal by Sweden. Able to tie it up and force this game to extra time. Round robin play, 3-on-3 overtime, followed by the shootout. That'll change once the playoffs start. It'll be 4-on-4, then the shootout. But for now, we stay at 3-on-3. Overtime set to go. Sweden has experience with OT so far in the tournament. With their win against Latvia, this is Finland's first overtime game. And 3-on-3 is underway. Finland will start with the puck. Miro Heiskanen in with it. Heiskanen behind the net to Barkov. Plays it back to Nudavara. It's 4-on-4 for some reason. Okay, I must have forgot a setting. We're playing 4-on-4 in this one because I forgot to change things. All right. Barkov back for Heiskanen. In for Aho. Now for Nudavara. Heiskanen. Nudavara. Worked in for Aho. Across Nudavara. Good turnover forced there by Sweden. Up comes William Nylander. Nylander in. Nylander cuts in. Takes the shot. Stopped, and Saros will hang on. .320 left in the overtime period. Sweden wins the draw in the offensive zone. Klingberg, Pettersson, back to Hedman, shoots it on. Stopped by Saros. Victor Hedman was the overtime hero for Sweden. In the win against Latvia, he was on the ice for every second of that overtime that went a full 4 minutes. Hedman walks in, takes the shot, doesn't get through. Nuvara on it for Finland, being pressured there by Forsberg. He's forced into the corner. Heiskanen tried to spin out, but the pile is still there as Forsberg forces the turnover. Forsberg goes back around behind the net, but Zibanejad wasn't there. Forsberg heavy on the forecheck here. But Finland are able to escape the zone. Hintz coming in. Tried to play it across, it's intercepted by Forsberg. Here he comes again, Philip Forsberg. Stops up, looks at the net, gets around. Forsberg still at the puck, but couldn't get around the second defenseman in front. That was Rantanen. Rantanen all the way across to Rupe Hintz. Minute 35 left in OT. Hintz goes to the corner, drops back to Hakanpää. Try to center it in front. There's a chance for Heiskanen. And a good save there by Leonard, as that puck somehow found its way through. Now William Nylander for Sweden. Nylander for Lindholm, looking for Zibanejad. Big poke check, second chance for Nylander, stopped by Saros. Nylander was pushed off the puck there by Heiskanen, and I think we've seen a lot of Heiskanen. I wouldn't be surprised if he hasn't stepped off the ice yet. Aho coming in, tried to work his way through, couldn't get a shot though. Barkov does, and he missed. Big chance there for Barkov, as Aho's tripped up, a penalty coming. Barkov Plays it back to Lindell. Now Barkov for Hakanpää. Aho. Pressure here from Finland as he's pushed off the puck. Sweden will touch up. And now a power play coming to Finland for what will be the remainder of this overtime period. Hampus Lindholm takes down Sebastian Aho as he reaches in for the puck. He gets skates instead. Aho goes down. And now a big chance to win the game for Finland. A 4-on-3 power play. They're 1 for 1. You see it there on the power play so far. But this will be a short one. Maybe a bit of practice with that earlier on with the power play that went across 2 periods. They scored it in the second when they got the penalty in the first. Sends it in front, Rantanen. Loose puck in front. Eriksson Ek gets to it first, but they'll just keep it alive. Hintz keeps it in. Granlund. Back for Rantanen. Now to Hintz. 4 forwards on this one. Hintz. Rantanen shoots. Knocked away. Granlund couldn't handle it. Brodin's there. Laine comes in to grab it. Laine tries to walk out in front. Works it back to Rantanen. Rantanen shoots. Blocked. Brodin tried to get to the loose puck. Got it just enough to get it back to Ekholm. He tries to clear it. Hits off of Laine. Works it all the way across to Eriksson Ek. Final 10 seconds. Eriksson Ek goes off the glass and down. Lots of pressure there from the Finnish power play, but running out of time. Won't get a shot, and we are going to finish this game with a shootout. The 4-forward power play there late from Finland got some good chances, but couldn't beat Robin Lehner. As Sweden survives that late overtime penalty. And now this game will head to the shootout. First shootout of the tournament. As the winner of Group C will be determined. Shooter versus goaltender. Aho in on Lehner. Aho scores! Stick handling in a phone booth was Aho. I think he took about 1 stride from center ice and just dangled the rest of the way there. 1 move, 2 moves, pulls it back. And Lehner didn't seem to know what to do with that one. A great goal there by Sebastian Aho to give Finland first goal of the shootout. William Nylander in for Sweden. Nylander cuts in, goes to the net, goes to the legs, and a great save by Saros. William Nylander went for the flashy move between the legs. Saros stuck right with him, though. Advantage, Finland. Now Barkov. Barkov is in, cuts back. What a move by Barkov, and he just couldn't finish it. Reaches back with the Forsberg there, the loose stick, and Lehner was able to just stick with it. Big attempt from Barkov. Now here's Klingberg. Looking for the first Swedish goal. Klingberg, backhander, turned aside. Saros, perfect so far through the shootout. Now a chance to win it for Finland. Mikko Rantanen. A goal wins the game and the group. Rantanen in, shoot, stopped. Just a quick backhand, forehand move there by Rantanen. Doesn't fool Lehner. A good save from him. And Elias Pettersson needs this one to tie it and keep Sweden alive. Pettersson is in. Pettersson shoots, scores! Elias Pettersson. And the shootout will continue. Pettersson reached this puck all the way behind him to kind of shield it from Saros' view. And he pulls it from back there and gets tremendous power from a shot from with that kind of reach to it from behind himself. Beats Saros, and the shootout will continue. Patrick Laine next up for Finland. Laine comes in from the left side. Laine coming in, reaches back, similar move to Pettersson, and Lehner doesn't fall for it. He's reaching all the way back and letting that rip. Can't beat Lehner though. And now Sweden with a chance to win it. Erik Karlsson. Karlsson is in. Late move, but Saros makes the stop. We continue on. Fifth shooters incoming. Rupe Hintz for Finland. Hintz coming in. Big move, good chance, good stop. Hintz slowed that one down. Went for a move late before the shot. Leonard stuck with it. A good save there as Victor Arvidsson tries to win it for Sweden. Arvidsson to the net. Hits the post. Just a stutter step with the stick there from Arvidsson. Beats UC Saros, but he rang it off the bar. And now Eeli Tolvanen for Finland to put the pressure on. Tolvanen, backhander, scores! He stayed all the way on the left side right until the end. Pulls it on the backhand in front of the net. And beats Leonard. And now the pressure is on Sweden. Who will get the call to try to keep the game alive? Victor Hedman coming in. Hedman, backhander, great save. Saros, and Finland has won it. A lengthy shootout. And Finland gets it done. Eeli Tolvanen with the shootout winner as Finland defeats Sweden. We'll take another look at the last save from UC Saros. An excellent game from him, an excellent tournament from Saros so far. Only giving up one in the shootout here as well. As a hard-fought game between both teams. Needed extra time. Needed 6 shooters apiece in the shootout. But Finland, thanks to a goal by Eeli Tolvanen and some excellent work by UC Saros, win the shootout, take the game, and will take the Group C winning bye into the quarterfinals. Erik Karlsson, we saw with the 3rd star there, his goal. Robin Leonard earns the 2nd star. 33 saves on the night for him. And UC Saros earns the 1st star, 36 saves on 38 shots. As Finland defeats Sweden 3-2 in the shootout.